Whoa, whoa, what's up, what's up, what's up? Everyone, at this rate, I'm gonna have to cut short the intro. We're not gonna wait 2 minutes here because Bitcoin ain't waiting for us. So let's get the show on the road here. Rush stream, everybody, rush stream. And there we are. Hey, hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome back to the cave, everybody. Your Cyber Grinder, Crypto Monday at the cave. I was gonna start in an hour, but Bitcoin isn't waiting for us. We just lost support at 382. They munched through like 30-40 million on Binance. And here we come. The liquidation continues, everybody. There is no holding Bitcoin at the moment, but not the way everybody wants to. We talked about that yesterday already, plenty on Discord. We could actually switch to the 5-minute and probably go with the music here. But this is what Bitcoin's doing, and after rejection, we failed again. We keep being rejected. I extended this trend line yesterday. We showed it on Discord today in the morning as well, guys. And yeah, no, I've been teasing you. You know, bought Bitcoin too early. We're following this trend line, guys, and we are miles away still from the 100 MA. We got rejected up here again. Crossover failed. We got rejected there yesterday. We're creating a new low, and they're basically every time we come to the 25 MA, rejection. For the last hour, they've been battling over support here on the 382, which would have effectively created a double bottom for us, guys. But it did not happen. We just lost support at the 382. Which puts what into perspective, guys. I sold some more Bitcoin just now. I have to sell these levels. I sold up there yesterday. I sold this reversal. When I said last night on Discord I'm going to bed. When was that? That's not even my time zone. This one here, last night when I went to bed. 2 o'clock in the morning when I was on Discord. When they got rejected here on this trend line again. I liquidated some again. I was in bed around 6 o'clock in the morning. I did not catch this, but again we got rejected right here. It's like on the book. Look at this, guys. This doesn't stop. And despite a lot of coin over here on the book that people are willing to buy, they still keep liquidating right into the order books, guys. Dirty, dirty, dirty! Malaka, you have to say urgent news. Why do I have to say urgent news? No. This is, we're gonna watch this right here. And the music's done as well. We're gonna watch this for a while. We're also gonna talk some about our planet. New staking pools are live. In particular, the pump and dump wars. How matching, how suiting. We're gonna give away. I got a giveaway on my Twitter as well, everybody. Head over to my Twitter. Yo, happy Monday, Mr. Wiener. Head over to my Twitter. I'm giving away something. I'm giving away something. You don't have to do anything. Do not disqualified yourself, Chris. That was so nasty. Yeah, there you go. It's right here, guys. I'm gonna drop the tweet in chat. Yeah, let's do a pump and dump wars giveaway for all you Our Planet lovers. Don't share or RT this. Don't tag any friends and only comment with your wax address. Does it all the time. So if you're on Twitter, guys, head over there. There we go. How's the PC buy coming along? Well, the PC buy was weekend, man. I sent the link you sent me, Mr. Wiener. I downloaded that as an NFT. NFT. Right. I downloaded that as a PDF, and there we go. They're still fighting over support here. I might have to get back into this, so we have to watch this, guys. This is very important. This is a very important level here. I think I actually might just keep the Bitcoin here because it doesn't matter. Bitcoin for 42 and for 38 puts me at 40, you know, so it doesn't matter really. It doesn't really matter. How much do you have? A second. Because I bought some yesterday already when we were over there. Like I said, I sold up there. But I think we have to watch this for a little bit here. We have to see what happens if they really come down to 42. There's 335 coins sitting there, and we see what Bitcoin does when we get there. Yo, I need 2 aces. Hang on. Yo, Ram in the house as well. What's up, bro? So this is what we're gonna watch right now for a little bit. Obviously, if this is happening the same to LTC, you guys know I've been telling you buy LTC for months. I hope you're out of LTC by now. I mean, I still have 1.1 LTC here in the account, but I sold everything else. I always keep some LTC anyway, but I should have sold that completely actually. But yeah, everything else is getting pulled down, guys. Outside of Zombie, obviously, Zombie went on a mad one. Zombie went on to like a $4 raise, but also Zombie, I just sold some, I think. Well, I hope it's sold. Let me quickly check that. Because Zombie obviously was down to 25 cents, and it's like probably the worst investment you can make at the moment, but it pays. Zombie in wallet, yeah, I forgot to sell this with all the stream hype. So I just consolidated Zombie again at like $3. It's ridiculous. You can't kill Zombie. Well, apparently you can't, no. But we're gonna dump this here anyway. Because we're gonna need more dollars very soon. Once Bitcoin stops, I've been liquidating stuff, as I said, guys. The entire weekend I've been doing liquidations across yield farming, across DeFi tokens, across Binance and everywhere else. Wax, I liquidated everything. I sold Ether, I sold Cup On, I sold literally everything I had. The only thing I couldn't sell was my sister. She didn't go for it. But pretty much everything else. That's another $32. $32 for cheap BTC is $32 extra. Let's go. That's $32 just today. That's ridiculous. So that's Zombie done. Like I said, I'm out of cake as well at the moment, guys. I think I'm only in one pool. I took out all the other liquidity. Main reason there was not only the Bitcoin dip, guys, but there's no point me sitting on BNB and liquidity tokens while BNB takes a dipper. You know what I mean? Especially with the returns we're seeing constantly currently on PancakeSwap. They gone down a lot. There's no point me having BNB tied up in liquidity if it doesn't do anything for me. You know what I mean, guys? In the meantime, I lose $100 per BNB or whatever. That's not very. We're already at 500, I think, 498 now. So you don't want to be sitting on a lot of BNB at the moment either, guys, because if Bitcoin keeps going down to the next level, we're gonna see 440 BNB as well, and you might as well just buy back there. So over here on Binance, I sold everything. I got $49 of BNB left in case I need something quick on somewhere on the smart chain or on here or whatever, but I doubt it really. I should have completely sold it because the little liquidity I still have on the pools, there's BNB in there as well, and obviously you're losing wallet value. Indirect loss, but who knows how far Bitcoin is gonna go, guys. So if we take a look at the 4 hour for Bitcoin, for example, it's not looking too good at the moment. And they have to hold the 382 here. They have to hold that 382, and there is a lot of buy orders down there. But if they don't hold the 382, we're gonna see the 236, and the 236 puts us like literally in the 38 range. 38 range. Remember when we hit 40k and I had buy orders down at 38? I'll buy the shit out of 38k, guys, because that's almost 50% drop from the 64k high. So if we really drop down here, that's hitting the buy button. You want to smash that buy button. I don't think we're gonna go lower. And those who are shouting, the bull market is over. The bull market is over. We might see it approaching summer low here. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think we're seeing a proper shakeout, which was overdue because we came from down here. Yeah. So even down here, if we come. I'm expecting actually support at this level. The 42 should provide support. That was the previous all-time high when everybody got really hyped. Then we had the pullback, and then all of a sudden MicroStrategy and Tesla and everything else happened, and that created that build up to 64K. And this level down here, I would expect the 40K has to hold. That's what I'm saying. On the Bitcoin, I'm sitting at the moment still on Binance. That's fine. I have another $500 sitting there at the moment, ready to go as well. Let's see how far Bitcoin can take this. But in my opinion, we have to come to an end here eventually. And I don't expect to see 20K or something like this. But what do I know? You know what I mean? I'm only tracing the Fibonacci going from the most recent low after the 40K high as well. If we want to do it and do it a little bit more big time frame, we'd be going down here, at least to here. And that might play as well, guys. This is going back to basically just after the down there. This little, you see that little nibble down there, that little point. That's when we dropped from like 10K to like 8K or whatever when the US declared their state of emergency, I believe. That was somewhere over here. And then, yeah, we had that build up. Then we had the state of emergency for the US. And then we continue. And then we actually went into the bull race. So technically, you want to be tracing this. If not even this. And if you were to trace this, it puts a very, very different picture on your Fibonacci, obviously. That's very long term. That's basically the entire bull market you'd be tracing there. And again, it would put us in the 36, 38 range. So it doesn't change much, guys. This is still the range we're kind of looking for. You know what I mean? But me, I've been tracing that time frame from here, from the most recent low. Not most recent low, the low after the initial all-time high, the new all-time high we've created of the initial build-up. Then we had that pullback, which was huge as well at that time. And then we had this build-up. So that's basically the levels I'm tracing here at the moment. And they've played very nicely. If you look at that Fibonacci, for me, it played super nicely, even with the expansion up to the 64K. All the different levels, they played perfectly. So that's why I'm also counting on this 382 now. That 302 has to hold, guys. This has to hold. And if it doesn't, they have to liquidate another 27 million, which is nothing. If you bought billions, of BTC, 27 million is like, you know, nothing. But I think we're gonna see how that develops. In the meantime, we sell the stuff we don't need and get some more dollar ready to go, because eventually Bitcoin will stop going down, and then we want to buy as many Satoshis as we can, obviously, and put them in our wallets. That's my plan anyway, because yeah, plan 2025, right? So that's where we're going. Oh, that's why I'm going anyway. This is looking mediocre at the moment. We're gonna stay on the 1 hour there. The 15 minutes is probably gonna do our head in. We can do the 15 minute as well. As you can see again, you guys, 7 MA, 25 MA, rejection after rejection. It doesn't matter what time frame we're looking on. We're just getting rejected. We're getting rejected. And we barely managed to come out of oversold. What they've been doing, all these little pumps, guys, going upwards and everything, what they basically did, the only thing that happened here is every time we go into a severely oversold state here, yeah, we pull out, we come back to the 50 MA. That's common practice, up or down, guys. Yeah, you have to pull the market out of being oversold. And give it some time to breathe. We come out, we go up 50 MA, 50 RSI. And we go down again. I expect him to go oversold here again, and then we probably see another turn back to retest up here the moving averages. It's a massacre, guys. It's a massacre. We should have bought Dodge when Elon said we should buy Dodge. We should have all sold our, but you can still sell your BTC and buy Gcash, guys. So it's not too late. It's not too late to save your retirement. Just dump your Gcash. No, stop. dump your Bitcoin, buy more Gcash. And you walk with 100x, I guarantee. Bullshit. Right. What were we gonna say there? I was gonna say something else here. Where was that? I don't even find my stuff today over there. I think I need new lenses again. But yeah, let's have ice cream. Right. And cut. And I go back to whatever I was doing over here. I said I was only on one farm at the moment, and that's probably the hi-fi farm. On the hi-fi farm, I'm still in there. It's barely anything, guys. It's like $200-300. It's the only farm that really still has a little performance here. T-Dodge. Oh, they brought down a new pool. T-Dodge. Okay. I'm not gonna jump at this at the moment, guys. That's the thing. I can't. With everything going down, I'm not gonna provide liquidity anywhere because, like I said, the BNB is going to hell. It's just lost money, so I'm just gonna not jump on this one. However, those on Pancake, there's a new pool up there, 1277 IPR at the moment. You want to be quick. I don't know when they launched. They already had 2.4 million liquidity, so probably once they get to 5 million, you're looking at like 600-700 for the next couple of days, and then probably 260-290 for the week thereafter. So yeah, if you want to jump into something, you might want to jump into T-Dodge here, but do your research. I have no idea what T-Dodge is. You know me, guys. I don't do too well with tokens that come out and can't even come up with their own name. So literally, I'm already not interested. That's like Bcash and BTC SV and blah blah blah. Just, you know, take the name because we're so innovative that we can't even come up with our own name. Cake is down to 25. That's a big one as well. I sold at 29 something last night, so that's $4 there already. That's crazy. Pools, I should be out of most of the pools, I think. No, I still have 390 in there. That's only $100, so at this point I'm just gonna sit that out. There's nothing to do with Cake at the moment anyway. I don't know what to do with Cake, so Cake is just sitting there basically. I think I also bought some shit. Shit, I forgot. Oh, I bought some 1 inch yesterday. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That money I actually might want to pull out with a little loss. Because 1 inch doesn't do anything to me. And the staking sucks as well. 456, shit. 10% loss, more or less. Yeah. Let's get out of that. Thanks God I have Zombie to hedge against everything else. Zombie is just being stupid. So whatever I made on Zombie today is probably gonna hedge the little I lost here now. But yeah, that's not really worth my time, near my effort. That's another $80 there for no reason apparently. So let's just take that out. Is the camera blurry? Let me check the camera in a sec. 9. And I didn't pay 5 for it. What should I pay for that? I can check that in a sec. Oh, that's actually $100. Okay. $100 is $100, right? Bitcoin is really trying now. They do want this level, and it makes perfect sense, guys. This is the perfect level to bounce. After we've come from up there, to down there. That's 35%. You know what I mean? Level to bounce, guys. This is very good level to bounce. It's a good level to buy back as well. If you sold at 64k, you get 35% more Satoshi already for your money. If you're in for the long haul, guys, buying here at 42, if you're already thinking plan 2025, if you sold anywhere up here between 64 and 50, it's a good buyback level. You know what I mean? You get 25-30% more for your dollar already in Satoshi. Hell yeah. They're so far down here. This is looking good actually, but we have to see what happens up here. Obviously, we have to come back here. We have to test the 7 MA now. We have to test the 25. And then ideally, either consolidate above the 382 here, move sideways. But what I'm liking actually is that look at that. The 25 isn't as steep anymore as it was before, but the 100 is still miles away. We have to almost come up to the 0.5 Fibonacci here on that chart to try talk about a trend change. But this is effectively for us at this moment in time creating a double bottom here. If this doesn't break through, if this doesn't fall through, this is creating a double bottom, guys. And in general, that's a good sign. You see up here, we haven't seen really any double bottoms that held up. This was immediately broken. There was no bottom. Yeah, this one here, this didn't even try to create a double bottom. Then we came down here, we come up here, we come down here again. If this bounces and shows some support over the next couple of hours, a little bit of, let's see what the volume's like. If we can see some volume coming in here, that'd be great. But there is volume there, guys. There is volume. There was volume here, and there's volume coming in here slowly. There was some volume here yesterday. And this is actually building up to volume now. This is looking good. This is looking good. So we give this a second here before we sell this. What the fuck is this phone verification? Yeah, that's utter garbage, man. Function, I don't know. If you want to donate something or whatever, don't do it, man. Just keep that stuff or whatever. I don't know. We might just... Yeah, let's discuss this as a consensus on Discord as well. I don't want to speak about it being live on here. Maybe I stream somewhere else. You know what I mean? Theta is being interesting again, man. Theta is getting quite interesting again. So we unstaked this. This is fair enough. I have it liquid now. And the zombie sold, right? Yeah, it's the latest innovation around here. Previously we had the gold box chest, whatever you want to call it. And now we have phone verification. Oh, I bought TLM yesterday already as well. I forgot. Missed this. I still got missed. Ooh, I have to I have to look at SafeMoon. I bought some SafeMoon yesterday for cheap as well, just to see what happens. I figured if Bitcoin breaks out, SafeMoon's gonna go stupid again. I'm just gonna get my, I don't know, 10x on it or whatever. So I think I picked up $50 worth of SafeMoon, something stupid like that. Whatever was in the wallet at that time. Let's take a serious look here at Bitcoin, what it's doing here. Yeah, stupid phone verification. I don't know, man. Everybody is gagging for KYC everywhere at the moment. People like... I was on a different Discord today. One of the blockchain games. And... obviously there's a lot of stuff going on, and a lot of salt and a lot of pepper, and I don't know. And people starting to suggest, like, you know, KYC. I was like, yeah, I gotta do recapture every 5 seconds already. Now I have to KYC as well. What's next? Like, you know, iris scan and fingerprint and DNA sample. It's blockchain. You don't need no KYC. You just have to build the software correctly so it doesn't constantly get abused. This is showing support, guys. I'm gonna get into this, and we're gonna get into this in two ways. We're gonna get into this over here. How much do I have here? I actually want to pick up the shitty coins first. Here I only need another 50 because I bought some yesterday already. What 43? I'm gonna get into this. Let's get on the right top here. Right. Yeah, I missed it. Oh, I hate when that happens. Go here. Oh, I forgot shitcoin. Hang on. Want some of that shitcoin as well. Yeah. But not much. All right. And now we go over here. Belong this. Oh, let me drop some shit. There it is already. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I just missed the breakout, right? That's just that's the 50 minutes. Okay. Right, let's go. Ah, Wenger. Right. Exciting. I hate rushing around. But this is looking good. Right, so we're done here, basically, guys. So, our planet, what's new on our planet? I was watching the stream yesterday on our planet, guys. I'm gonna watch Bitcoin over there as well. I was watching the Our Planet stream yesterday. And it was quite interesting, guys. Our planet, what's happening is they're actually gonna launch their own FT swap, because for fungible tokens, there's obviously a lot of fungible tokens as well out there in the wax space. By the way, guys, speaking of wax space, if you haven't entered the giveaway, check out the pin at the top of the tweet, the chat. So Our Planet, they're gonna launch an NF marketplace or an NF swap platform. They're gonna roll out their own DAO token for governance for players. Actually, gonna be able to vote on the staking pools if there's a new artist or whatever applying for the staking pool for the NFT tokens. The community is gonna have a vote, and on other decisions as well. So that's very interesting. Put some use to AISA, right? And then eventually we're gonna start colonizing Mars with our land. We're gonna start building robots, mining robots and stuff like this. And then eventually you're gonna be able apparently to use some of your items you have on Our Planet to enhance your land. Like, you know, if you have a generator or whatever and all that stuff, it's very interesting. On top of that, there's another rig sale coming up, so definitely if you want to get into Our Planet and the discoveries and staking, obviously, and all that stuff, keep an eye out on the on their Twitter and everything, and obviously my Twitter and our Discord and everything for the upcoming land sale. There's gonna be another land sale, and there is gonna be another mining rig sale. And the mining rigs, they're very, very soaked after. So if you get a mining rig, even if you eventually lose interest in the game, you easily get your money back. At least with the mining rigs I have at the moment. Let's see what the new ones are. What are they like? But overall, a lot of stuff happening. For those who bought the packs of the Pump and Dump Wars, that's a Pump and Dump War I'm giving away there on the on Twitter as well. For those who got into the Pump and Dump Wars packs, GG guys. Yeah, they're literally worth 3x now. The packs or the cards, whatever. Those who bought cards over the weekend, GG as well, because the base ones were like anything between 150 and 250. They're selling now for almost 10. The uncommon ones, there were anywhere between 4 and 6, I'd say. They're a lot more expensive now. And yeah, good luck paying for the epics and the rares. They're gone up like hell, but they're staking as well. They're staking very nicely as well. So I boosted with those packs. I got 71 staked. I boosted my mining power to 9,873 now, and the wallet thing isn't working again. Oh seriously, Wax, you do my head in. You must log in Wax Cloud Wallet first, really? Oh, SQL chain. Let's go. So yeah, function. Never mind the phone verification. I don't know what it is, bro. Nothing's working here. Let me out. Nothing is working. They broke the blockchain again. Broken blockchain. Why you break? So we do this first then, guys. Also not working. Nothing's working for me. Ah, they changed the dashboard. Okay. Let's drop some Gcash. How many are we? 5 viewers. Okay. Let's do this. I wonder if preparing is there. Ooh, that's not gonna fly. Yeah, I jumped into that long a little bit too fast. Shouldn't have done that. That's gonna cost me a little bit of money. Yeah, you pump this. You pump this. Be nice and pump this. Was a terrible trade. Don't do this at home, guys. I pumped right into the candle. I jumped right into the candle right up there. But on the 15 minutes, they had just pumped past the 7 MA. But this is obviously being tested now. So now the next 15 minutes is gonna show us if they closed below it again. And let's see, they're probably gonna get rejected here, and then they're gonna come down again. But anyway, banana. He's counting NFTs. Yeah, right. You're right. Counting NFTs. I've been counting NFTs, yeah, before. I love the bulk staking tool and all the bulk tools on NFT Hive. They help a lot, man. They really help a lot. You know what I mean? They really do. Let's go. Okay, let's take another look at Bitcoin here. Nice and easy. They're trying to hold this level, but they're also eating up some coins downwards. So the next bit of coins, the next stack of coins is really at 42k, which is where they just bounced. They need some air, obviously. If they want to try this again, they're gonna come up a little bit. This book up here, that's the thing. There isn't really much keeping us other from the willingness of people to buy. We could easily go. This is nothing up here. We could easily go up, easily, if people are willing to buy again. If the shakeout is over. But upwards, once the sell-off stops or slows down, I expect a huge breakout, guys. Because this has been, yeah. But yeah, the 100 MA, that's the main goal. Closing above here, above that. And that's been a while. But we want to close above it, not below it. Below it is bad. Yeah, definitely. They're definitely fighting here. You know what I mean? But the people know exactly. I mean, everybody knows this is an important level. This level, if this level falls, we're easily going to like, easily have, yeah, we easily have the 35 on the radar, 36-ish. And this, like we said before, this is the all-time high. We really want to keep this level. This one. This was the initial. And this over here, this build up here somewhere, this is where the laser eyes kicked in. So technically, all the laser eye guys on Twitter, they should be buying LTC right now. Everybody who's wearing the laser eyes to 100k, here's your chance. Buy some Bitcoin. All the way to 100k. Because if not, you're gonna be wearing these laser eyes for a while. I'll tell you that. I'm just kidding. I'm just mocking. But yeah, at this rate, those profile pics are gonna stay for a while, guys. Unless you start buying Bitcoin again. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's kick on some music in the background as well. Chill out. Let's see what we can do here with music. Yeah, let's go easy on it. Should we play some Division later, guys? Is there anything happening in Division? And there was some drops as well today. I probably missed them again with all the Bitcoin excitement. What was that? That's why I said earlier on Discord, this is in 22 hours. There was another drop. Which one was it? It was the robot sticker thingy, wasn't it? There's a couple of drops today. I saw them earlier on. Let me quickly check that Discord again. Or did we drop it on our Discord? NFT chat. Let's see. That was a free drop there. Yeah, Byron dropped another art set as well. If you're interested in that, guys, head over to NFT Blocks and check out Byron's drop. I think I still need to get that, actually. I got another drop earlier on. Oh, this ended. Well, that was unfortunate. That's gone. Then you might want to check out this one. This drop is still up. I like Byron. He's a great zombie artist. Zombie cats and zombie, well, zombie cartoons, characters. I won't write it again to not annoy you. You're not annoying me. It's more like, let me see if I can start it in the background. I see if GeForce Now is gonna preload it. No worries. Wasn't there another game I shared that can be preloaded now on... oh shit, which game was that? Isn't there a game coming out today, guys? While we do all our planet stuff and everything else. It's today or tomorrow? Tomorrow, I think. There is this new game coming out. Let me log into the GeForce Cloud there. And see what they do. You know what I think what it does, Mr. Wiener? I think it tries to get all my workshop content from Steam. And maybe the cloud's rejecting that. You know what I mean? The cloud's like, what? 26 gigabytes of mods? No. I don't see an option in the starter, in the launcher, or in Steam itself, to not launch them. You know what I mean? Or to not fetch them. It's trying to update them in the background because they're all outdated apparently. And I don't want them to update it. I only want Steam to update the ones I'm actually wanna... I only want to update the mods I'm actually using, obviously. You know what I mean? I don't need all the workshop content. I got loads of mods for Undersold. And I don't need them all updated. That's like 30 gigabyte or whatever. And if you don't use them, if you just want to play vanilla, I do have it locally as well. The thing is even local. I can play it locally. I mean, it's I have a 8 gigabyte VRAM card. It's not like Undersold can't play the game. You know what I mean? I can play that locally. It's just like playing it locally and streaming it locally and everything, and also updating that another 25 gigabyte. Let's just see what happens here. It's open, and I'll just leave it on the background. Breakpoint weapon mod. You see what I mean? It's downloading weapon mods and everything. I don't know why. Updating breakpoint weapons mods. That's 1.2 gigabyte. Why are you updating my stuff here? And let me see if I can get into the mods and stop the updates in the launcher. There must be a way in the launcher to stop them, right? Unsubscribed all Steam Workshop mods. I could unsubscribe from all of them. I mean, it's not like I don't know what I want, you know what I mean? But I don't see an option to stop the fetch. Let me just see if I can stop this. Because I have a lot of mods. I have like Zombies and Demons, Zed, Ruha, all the RHS stuff, Ravage, PLP, no breakpoint mods was installed. Waiting for Steam to download mods update. No. Stop this. Wait. Options. Launcher options. Hang on. Launcher options. Action after game stage. Language dashboard. Active theme. Enable analytics. Disable launchers. URI hardware use on old system. The mod options. There we go. Default folder. Watched folders. Give me a second. There must be an option not to play without mods. Not to update all these mods. Armor 3 unit data acquisition failed. Yeah, because you don't know the unit. There must be a way to stop this. I could unsubscribe from all of them. Let me do that. Unsubscribing all mods. Yeah, that worked. That worked. Now I just need to get the mods I want. Well, we can play some vanilla, I suppose, because I got the DLC. Dashboard. Is it updating anything else at the moment? Steam, few downloads. Yeah, that stopped it. Armor 3 workshop content update required. No. Nice. So I just can get the couple of mods I want. I don't think it has any of my saved missions, edited missions anyway. So I think we can play this later. Alright, cool. Things I do for you guys. Unbelievable. I get my new PC now that Visik looked at it, at the sheet you sent. So I wanted to get some feedback there. I wanted to get some input from him. I got the input. And now it's just about ordering it. The thing is, I want to get it ready built. I don't want to build it myself. I just want to get the box, open it up, plug it in, and throw in the graphics card and install my fully licensed version of Microsoft whatever 10. And I can build it for you. Yeah, but would you buy that? Well, Visik, I said already, I can send you money. I have money sitting around now anyway because I sold a lot of stuff, right? So I have dollars sitting around. I can just buy whatever token and send it to you. Preferably in the up move, not in the down move, so there's no value lost. So if this stops going stupid and starts moving upwards, then in the time I sent that to you, we can make sure there's no value loss. Yeah, I saw that, Mr. Wiener. I got your PDF. That's why I was or the link you sent, and I sent the PDF to Vizik. Now Vizik was busy stealing my SHD points over the weekend in Division, and so he didn't look at my PDF. Now he looked at the PDF, gave me some feedback. He reckons that's cool as well, and. The thing is, Vizik, can you get these parts there? Because they're from Mine Factory in Germany, obviously. And the price wasn't bad either, I suppose. From what I saw, the price is alright. If not, I'm gonna ask Mr. Wiener to buy it and I just send you whatever. But that would probably be fiat money. What? I gave you a chance to create some more daylight between us. What do you mean, daylight? What? That's foreign to me, man. What do you mean? Ah, you not played Division 2? You should have told me. I could have taken advantage of that. I gave you a chance to create some more daylight. Took a timeout. Yeah, that's why I was playing Sniper the other day as well. Honestly, we did everything. We did such a heavy grind the last couple of days or weeks or whatever. I log into Division right now. I can't be bothered doing my gear. I want to do a new loadout and I can't be arsed. And on top of that, obviously, yeah, we completed everything else outside of the weekly projects. I go in there right now. I could just walk around Washington, look for collectibles. You know what I mean? Because everything else, there's nothing to do. And a new season hasn't started yet, I believe, so that doesn't do anything either. Now I think like the Sniper game is more something for off the stream. I don't know how you're liking it, guys, because it's rather slow, right? It's not like that fast-paced action everybody wants to see. So you actually let me know how you like the Sniper game. I love it, but I felt a little bit. You guys got very, very quiet the other day when I was playing the Sniper game. It was like I fire up the game and rip chat. So I don't know. Maybe we play something else today. I could show you Breakpoint. Maybe I jump on Breakpoint later on. But it's still early. Let's do our crypto stuff first. And maybe jump on some Breakpoint today. Breakpoint is very cool as well. And then I figure out what that new game was. So if nobody, that one's gone. No, that's still available. So if you want that drop, guys, I think I just dropped that, right? Head over there, get the Byron art set. I love Byron. I've been mining on his land as well, in Alien Worlds. And yeah, Alien Worlds has been slow for me as well. I've been jumping land. Ram today, he was been mining and he got 3, how many was it? 3 consecutive drops, NFT drops, but 3 in a row. That's awesome. Even if they were like lower quality ones or whatever, but he got 3 in a row. I didn't drop anything. I am aware of that. Normal crypto risk. Okay, Dragon Dust, I saw that. But if you're watching the stream right now, to reply to the zombie farm on Discord, yeah, I just want to point that one out in particular, man, because I know some people who got into the zombie farm at $5, $6, $7. You know what I mean? And they haven't broken easy. That they haven't made ROI yet because yeah, they balked. They got in very high with very high anticipated APR, but if the token goes from like $5, $7 or whatever to 25 cents, all the APR in the world isn't gonna save that. So so zombie, yeah, get in on the low, catch the next pump, combine. I'm compounding zombie. I'm in the pool. I'm compounding. I see it going down. I keep compounding. Maybe at 25 cents, I buy another 10 tokens. For $2.50, throw them in there as well, compound them into the staking pool as well, and then at $3 like today, just get the staking pool out and dump it. And by the end of the day, the farm rewards is probably gonna make that back already. You know what I mean? Because it's a ridiculous reward. But that's basically how I've been playing Zombie. I don't care. I just like, even if they are not there tomorrow anymore, it doesn't affect me. But like I say, at $3.25, they're still going up. Everything else is going down. Zombie is still going up. It's ridiculous. I literally just sold an hour ago. This is so ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. And from 25 cents to $3.25. Where do they get that liquidity from? And I'm already, like, I claimed this twice today and I'm already sitting on 81 cents again. It's ridiculous. Oh man, this farm is the most impressive out of all of them. Still at 8,772%, you know what I mean, guys? It's at this APR, like I said, not necessarily jump in there at $3.25 right now, but when this comes down, put $100 in there. Penny stocks ain't gonna make you rich. Well, we have a lot of different stock, right? So, I don't know. This one is obviously not meant to make me... This has been making me hundreds of dollars already, man, over the last couple of weeks, actually. This is the second best performing asset in my portfolio at the moment, believe it or not, right after our planet. Our planet is just beating everything. Our planet is outperforming Bitcoin, but our planet is outperforming Zombie. Our planet is definitely outperforming most of the DeFi on the BSC chain. It's just ridiculous. I mean, I don't know. This is obviously not gonna last as well, guys. But at the moment, our planet, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Our planet is performing so well for me that I didn't really get upset after me being an idiot. I just burned 700,000 ether on getting a recipe wrong. A creation wrong. Mercedes, I don't do Mercedes. There's things, I have more other priorities. This, for example. This is gonna cost more than a fucking Mercedes. But yeah, look at this, guys. I'm currently, and this is down at the moment because everything else is down. It's calculating at $1,800 a month passive income. This is just ridiculous. And none of my other farms are making this money with whatever money is behind there. So this is pretty insane. So that's why I said as well, get started on our planet. I'm giving away the first NFT right there in the pinned message. You don't have to do anything. You just have to post a wax address in the tweet. We're gonna give away another one on the stream today as well, probably while I'm gaming. So you guys have something to do while I'm gaming. And get you started on our planet, guys. Because this is really, like I said, there's a land sale coming up. And the last land sale, those who know me and who are in the community already, you know exactly how well I did with the land sale. There's another land sale coming up, definitely something to watch out for, and there is another refining tool sale coming up as well. Now I have to log into my wallet again, probably gonna send me an email. This is one of the things they have to fix on their blockchain. Incorrect recapture, authentication code by email, and I don't know what. The fastest blockchain in the world, or one of the fastest blockchains in the world. Blockwise it is. Recapture wise, it's 10 times slower than anything else. Seriously. Anybody getting these emails? Yes, get your first Bitcoin in. Get your first Bitcoins now. What does it say here? Get your first Bitcoins now at I don't know what. Get your first Bitcoin in minutes. Watch this video and learn how to buy Bitcoin. Right, scam. Wait, what? Mine hasn't been so far. Car is generally a bad investment. Mine was near the free transaction to BTC that might assist my thinking. Oh, you remember your Mercedes? Yeah, it was the 4x4, right? Didn't you have the city version of a Land Rover or something like this from Mercedes? Sorry, I don't know how to call them, man. SUV, almost. Kinda an SUV, right? GLA. I don't even know what that is. I thought you had like this cheap looking thingy. It's a crossover. Is that like a ladyboy? It's a crossover between Land Rover and city car, right? Limousine, something like that. So basically, it's a ladyboy with a star on the hood. Cheeky fuck. Too much cheer glass. No, I know they're lovely drives. I mean, I miss my Beamer. I used to have a very nice Beamer with Steptronic and everything, and it was basically self-driving. And now I had to cancel my Cybercar order, obviously. Yeah, I want my I'm not paying Dodge for my car. So I had to order my Cybercar order. I thought they actually built that for me. They designed it for me. You know, Cyber Grinder, Cybercar. But yeah, ain't happening. So that's cancelled. Not that I ordered one. Yo, the chat delay is huge over there on the overlay, at least for me. Next phase of Bull Run, nice. What, there's another phase of the Bull Run? Crypto Twitter said yesterday, it's over. It's over. Everybody pulled out the charts again, where they draw the lines comparing the last bull run all wrong. Like, you know, they take like the third wave instead of the second wave, and then they try to squeeze it in their current chart. It's like, my chart looks like this, and 2 years, last halving this looked like this, and if I squeeze it and stretch it a little bit and make my one a little bit bigger, and I put them on top of each other, then they match. So it's the end of the bull run, VC. Haven't you heard yet? Elon broke it. Elon the party pooper. Elon broke the party, man. It's over. You test drove a Mazda yesterday. How did that go? I don't even have a bicycle. Neither do I. way too much sport, man. So here we have the land. The land has been doing very well as well. Now, obviously, all these lock-on thingies ain't working at the moment because Cloud Wallet. I would have never thought I end up on a Cloud Wallet. I have to get off the Cloud Wallet. So yeah, anyway, the land, guys. The land sale. The last land sale. One of these plots in the land sale cost like $100, and they sold immediately for like $1,300 or whatever. Now they're even more expensive. In addition, you're mining minerals, and the minerals, like I said earlier on, you're gonna need them for the robots and stuff like this when we get to that in the game. This feels like almost like Crypto Space Commander very early again. Even that stream I watched yesterday, I actually thought it was Fast sitting there talking to the streamers or to the viewers. I was like, oh my god, I'm getting flashbacks of the early days of Crypto Space Commander here. So let's see where that goes. It was a nice comfy ride, that's great. I always like Japanese cars driven out. Yeah, I had a Toyota for a long time. I came to Spain with a Toyota Corolla. It was new at that time actually. And it was a great ride for a long time, served me very well. And then when my ex-partner from that time, my girlfriend from that time went back to Germany, she took the car with her. Technically it was hers anyway. So it wasn't my car. When I said came with my Toyota to Spain, it was more technically hers. But it was a very good ride. We drove a lot of kilometers onto that before we ever had any issues. So it was a very good car. Listen to the lyrics, guys. It's important. Don't miss the lyrics. So this is done basically. Yeah. There we go. I unstaked yesterday all my abundant guys. That's something I want to talk about. The abundant NFTs. I know they were still giving you staking rewards, yeah, guys. But now look at this. I got that yesterday from the stream as well, and I think the least you can do if you play this game and you're earning money with this is to also support the developers. And one way to support them is by keeping their CPU cost low. And when I watched the stream yesterday, I know it's 0.2 and 0.2 and 0.2. So eventually you stake 10 of these abundant ones, and you get 1 stake per hour, 1 ether. Yeah, it's barely worth your time, guys, and it takes up network resources. It takes up a lot of network resources. That's why they made the decision to set them to 0. Now, unless you want to start shining them or whatever in the near future in alien worlds, I'd suggest you dump them on the market. And in return, because they never end minting, right? They've been minted until forever. You see, I don't have any abundant ones in there anymore. They are being minted forever, so they're not gonna gain value anytime soon. Yeah, all these abundant ones, the characters, the shovel, and all that crap. Unless you get the drill, which you can sell for like $11, everything else is garbage. So unless you want to shine them for 100 TLM, which is still like, I don't know, what, $70? $70 to shine a bloody shovel. I would suggest go on there or go to NFT Hive and unstake them, guys. Sell them and then buy something that's not hyper inflating and has more of a guaranteed staking value. Buy a couple of these. Buy a couple of these, the new ones, the pump and dump wars. They're gonna cost you 5, 6, but you get a much higher stake for them. You see what I mean? So you get like 10 cents for a stupid shovel. On the market, we'll sell them all and buy a couple of those. And take the load off their back end. You know what I mean, guys? And if their operational costs come down, then they can use that money and invest it elsewhere, like in their coding and their servers and I don't know what. But yeah, I unstaked yesterday, and like I said, there's a very, very cool bulk unstaking tool on NFT Hive, actually, guys. If you just jump over to NFT Hive, on the sidebar on the right side, there is a bulk tool for pretty much everything. Bulk sending, bulk staking, bulk unstaking, by rarity, and I don't know what. Right over here. And all you gotta do is really go in there and say unstake. Put your Alien Worlds collection in there, and then just select abundant. Search. Click all. Unstake, and you're done. And then you could bundle them and throw them on the market, you know what I mean? But in my opinion, they seem to really have an issue with the CPU cost they're facing, and that's why they're forced to take them out of the staking pool as well. Go ahead and show the game developers you love them, and unstake a little bit ahead of time, guys. You never know. They're aware of many things, like, and it sounded like they might be watching this as well, who's staking and who's not staking them. And maybe they're gonna do eventually like another land sale, but only if you did not have any of these NFTs staked before the snapshot time, you know what I mean? So like they did the last one where you had to had created 2 of the NFTs of the discoveries in order to participate in the land sale. So they're always doing something there. In my opinion, just take them out. They're worthless anyway, guys. And I keep some of them for giveaways. If somebody wants to comes into the stream or whatever, and goes like, "What are you playing there?" We can give some away. If you want to send some over to me because you don't want to sell them or whatever, we can put them into my second account and use them for giveaways or whatever. You know what I mean? Or we shine them eventually when we get TLM rich. That's an option as well. So you're gonna buy that car function, or what are you gonna do? What do you need a car for? You barely leave the house anyway, man. Function is gonna buy a car to, like, you know, sit at home with his computer. It's like, you see my car out there? It's beautiful. I have a car. Can you actually play 2 accounts? On which one? On our planet? Or Alien Worlds? Yeah, of course you can. As long as you do it manually, it's not cheating, right? It's like any other of the blockchain games. Yeah, multi-boxing, man, multi-boxing. I saw that today as well, a discussion there on one of the discords or whatever, which again reminded me. Well, Buy a Ferrari in the morning. You will go out and buy a Ferrari in the morning. Why would anybody buy a car like this? Seriously, no, guy. You know, guys, all this Lambo and Ferrari and Tesla and I don't know what. Don't you want something else in your lives than a fucking car? Was that money? Is that money? I don't know. There's so many things I could do with that money. If I was willing to get that money or spend that money or have that money, whatever comes first. But before I buy a Lambo, guys, I get myself a harem or something. You know what I mean? Or loads of dope, or I buy a house for $5. Yeah, Matchbox. No, but seriously, it's something already when I started with crypto many years ago, guys. It was always when Moon, when Lambo, blah, blah, blah. And I was always like, well, who the fuck wants a Lambo anyway? But apparently it's part of the status quo. I don't know what. Breitling, Rolex, Lambo. I'm rather nobody with millions in the bank or in his wallet. Nobody cares who you are. Nobody knows who you are. Nobody gives a fuck about who you are. And then eventually, what I would like is one of the vintage Mini Coopers, the old one. That was my first car. 1,000 Deutschmark. Vintage Mini Cooper. It was a beast, and we could lift it up if we couldn't fit it into the parking. You just lift it up with a couple of friends and put it into the space. That was awesome. I think I'm gonna buy this now. I forgot like the last 5 times. So Visik, if you wanna build that PC, I'm gonna start sending you money, I guess. But don't you run away with it. I know where your country lives. You know? The Shermans are back. We're rolling right in there with the Sherman tanks. Dude, out of all the people I know, you're probably the one of them who couldn't care less about 1K. You know what I mean? For you, yeah. It's not even a topic, man. It's not even a topic. Not even, there is nothing to say. But yeah, remember, we have tanks, man. We have tanks. Loads of them. I pick this up with you tomorrow. Well, you know what? Tell your friends to buy Bitcoin. Well, preferably Litecoin. Can you tell your friends to buy Litecoin so I get it 30% cheaper? That would be great. If the market bounces tonight, I get that computer almost for free. If we bounce here, if we bounce 15% here, then I'm free riding. If we go down, I'm losing money. Which is okay because, yeah, I'm a huge miner. This is ridiculous, guys. Yeah, this is my stake, by the way. Look at this there. This is awesome. Picked up so many cards over the weekend for cheap. Some very nice ones in there. I love this was the Kambozak one. And I said I want to do a giveaway during the stream today, so let's do that as well. Let's see what I got left in my inventory. And yeah, Ram, you can play that. What you said there earlier, I do it as well. The thing is, I can barely keep up with one. Thanks for reminding me. I'm gonna jump over there right now. And that's the tweet, by the way, guys. If you're not in there yet, make sure you get in there. And nobody claimed that Gcash, huh? Alright.
This is the Lazy Rebel. All the way live from Brussels. All the way to Geneva. And you're listening.
Zeke, you'd love this one actually. You should get that one. Yeah, 288, I know, but we were at 420. You know what I mean? So if Litecoin bounces here, I could long buy Litecoin. If I can long Litecoin, yeah. Ah, this is looking good actually. Ooh, look at this, guys. We're coming back down to test the 7MA here on the 15 minutes. And I obviously got stopped out of my long there because I jumped in way up there. The long is still good, I think. That long is still good. I think I'm gonna get back in there. What's the 1 hour saying? Yeah, but they're willing on the 15 minutes. The 15 minute is willing. Definitely willing. But you see that? You see what happened here? So what has to happen now, this has to stay above the line now. It has to stay above here. This would be perfectly above the 382 and just above the 7MA. So this here is now the perfect, this is the perfect spot for support. If we find support, we have to find it here. This is where we have to find support right now for Bitcoin. Please. Please. But I bought most of the stuff already, so that's fine. Just that long over here, that was garbage. Mid to high 30s, yeah, I would agree with that. I agree with that. But that's why we're cost averaging as well. I saw that yesterday already, and if this falls, that's the point. This here right now, this is so important. The 382. If the 382 holds up, then 42.5 is what it is. But yeah, they chewed up in the book again, and they've eaten an easy 150 million over the last 2 hours. But that's been liquidated already. So you can see now here down to 42, there's nothing there. And further down, this is here, 40k has a lot to choose through. So 38, you remember when we were at 42k with Bitcoin? 42k Bitcoin, and we were waiting for that 38, you remember that? Not the 38, we were waiting for the... Wait. We were waiting for the 30. After here, and you and I were spending nights in Discord. You remember that? Chatting, and this is by the 4 hour, by the way. But when this occurred, guys, Zeke and I, we were waiting, and we were waiting, and we were waiting, and then we balked. We balked down here, and then we balked down here. But I still had orders open, like, somewhere down here, and they never got filled. And that's the point, the point I'm trying to make here. Even if we get mid 35, Zeke, 42, 35, we buy some more there, cost average. And we're good. And from there, we have to go, we go up again. But missing out here, I mean, still, if I think they really dump here now, if I think we're really dumping, again, on the 4 hour, it's not looking too pretty. The thing is, I haven't seen a single consolidation yet. That's how I'm buying. Oh yeah, of course, you know, I'm just like, you know, when I say something to the stream, guys, never think I'm really like lecturing one of you. But while I was talking to you, whatever I say is obviously for everybody else who might be new to the stream or new to crypto or whatever. But yeah, the magic word is always cost averaging, guys. Eventually, when there is a big dip, you want to buy some Bitcoin. I mean, I balked up here before yesterday I balked here as well, but I had to let it go again. So I sold it again. I have to buy here, but I'm still willing to let it go again. You know what I mean, guys? Not all of it, because I still think it's a good entry, but if I see now signs here that they're really pulling this, for example, from the books, if this starts disappearing from the books, that would be a sign for me that the support's gone. And at that point, I'd liquidate. Yeah, maybe even if there's $500 between. Now the thing is, guys, you have to bear in mind now as well, we're not at 64k anymore. You remember when I said a $1,000 movement is nothing? You can easily put in, you know, sell and buy back 1,000 lower or whatever, because at 64k, how much is 1k? Now we're at 46k. Now 1k more or less is a big difference percentage-wise. So you have to bear that in mind as well. You have to be careful with saying, yeah, a little bit more, a little bit less or whatever, because the further we come down, the bigger the spread is in your percentage. So be careful, or not in your percentage, but in the price, obviously. Now, $500 movement or whatever at 42. Yeah, that's a lot more than at 64. Just bear that in mind with whatever you're doing there, guys. So yeah, you have to be careful. And obviously, if I think I can get in, I can get some more at 32 or 35. I'm not gonna keep what I bought at 42, even if I sell it at 40. You know what I mean? 40, 42, that's already pain level, selling that. Because that's too much, 2,000. But if I really believe I get back in at 35, I take that. But overall, I'm pretty happy with what I bought so far, because I started liquidating when was that, Thursday and Friday already. Saturday, I spent most of the day liquidating. So I'm literally got out somewhere in between up here, around 52, and somewhere in the 55, 56 range. So out of most of the tokens. So I'm in a good position, even if we go down to 35, and that's what a lot of people don't consider, for example. Guys, is it's not only how much further does Bitcoin go down, but it's more like how much % have you gained already since you sold. So for example, let's assume you sold up here and you start buying down here. That's already, for whatever you sold up there, you get 25% more back. Or you buy back what you sold and you take the 25% gain, right? Which you can either still invest further down, so you buy 25% more Satoshis even at the lower rate down there, or you take it out or whatever. But if you sold up there and then you bought some already down here, even if you believe Bitcoin goes down another 3,000 or 4,000 now, yeah, it doesn't matter, because I already have the difference, the price difference of 25%. Yeah, it's not gonna go down another 25% at this point. You know what I mean? I doubt it. I might be wrong, but that would be definitely the end of the bull market, yeah. But with 25% gained here, or actually lost in value already, yeah, but with 25% price difference or whatever, 25, 35, yeah, I could gain another 10%, but it's not like I've sold millions of dollars. 10% on the roll I have on Binance, an additional 10%. Bitcoin just has to break out here a little bit, and I make that 10% back already. So for me, getting stressed out here now and chasing the next FIP level, buying, selling, nah, I already did a buy 25% after I sold. So me personally, I believe I'm in a good position, and that's with Litecoin, Ethereum, and BTC, obviously. However, I kept a little bit on the different sites, on KuCoin, and here this is a little bit lower now because we just bought a bunch. I kept a little bit here. I still have some in the wallet as well, in the BSC wallet from the yield farming liquidations and all that stuff. Maybe another $500-600. If we do break down here and then eventually bounce, I'm obviously gonna buy more, and then I have my cost averaging, dollar cost, yeah, DCR dollar cost average. So personally, I think it's okay. Obviously, if you sold down here at 45 and you buy back at 42 and then it goes to 35, yeah, that's different. That's a different story. But once you are in a dip like this, I mean, the worst thing that can happen here, really, guys, is that all of a sudden the bull market is really over. We go to $12,000. I'm just gonna have to hold that coin, and the longest I have to hold this, whatever I bought here now, would be 3 years. It always comes down to 3 years. Remember, Vizik, when we had that talk about 3 or 4 years? I've done some more math on it and thinking it is 3 years. It's never 4 years, because those people who got hurt, they don't buy before the halving, right? They get in late in the halving, and then they get hurt because they buy 64K. You know what I mean? So that's almost 1 year after the halving, and therefore the 3-year theory stands ground. Yeah, nobody who ever bought and held Bitcoin for more than 3 years ever lost a single cent. And that's true, guys, because every 4 years we have the bull cycle, right? We have the halving, and but we top out almost 12-14 months or 16 months, or this year we don't know yet, 12-14 months after the halving, and therefore the max time frame, if you really got into Bitcoin late, would be strong hands for another 3 years. And it's not like I said, it's not like my all my money is tied up in this little window now. So even if it was over here and we go down, it's alright. You can still hold that coin. But yeah, 3 years. Worst case, 4 years. You know what I mean? Okay, what else is new? I said I forgot my thingy here, so we go over here for a second. Do the Alien World thing. And then do the giveaway, start the giveaway on the stream, and then maybe play a game. Should I restart the stream for gaming? You tell me. Or should we wait if Bitcoin still keeps crashing and do something else in the meantime? I think we should be good now. It's Monday, guys. The weekend is over. How are you trading? I sell on the weekend and I buy on Monday. Best trading strategy ever. Just sell every Sunday and buy on Monday. Nah, you want to sell before the dump, right? Yeah, so you want to sell Friday. You want to sell Friday and buy Monday. With my banjo on the road, my country road, oh take me home. Country road, West Virginia. This land is very shit. It's very shit. Let's do it anyway. I want to change that land though. Where's my country roads? Yo, Chris comes in with the hype. Hell yeah, thank you, Chris. 0.06, what? Nah, I gotta change this. I was hoping for an NFT here, really. That's the only reason I mind this. What? Such a scam. I got this stuff for free today as well. Oh, we got purple cats now as well. I love this, guys. This is our new mascot, really. I need that on the stream. Can I put that on the stream? I want that on the stream. That's our Dirt Purple. That's our new mascot. Where can I put that? I want that on the stream, guys. And this is obviously... this is awesome. I minted that yesterday, number 3. I had to blend it. It took, what? 12? Was it 12 or was it 18? 12 or 18 of these NFTs to blend that. And I was quick. I got number 3 with all the recapture and everything. This one is awesome as well. So yeah, Byron, I really like his art, guys. I don't know why. I just love it. I love his cards. Fucking beautiful. Okay, let's change the lantern. No NFT. Speaking of Byron, hang on, since I'm in Kavian anyway. What's Byron's land again?
What is your name?
Harold Chasen.
What's your name?
I'm Dame Marjorie Chardin, but you may call
Was
me
it 3517? You got 3 blink cards, sell some. What was it, Margot 22-1? Is it really 22-1? Let's see what... If you're mining there as well, hang on. I got one of those, they're awesome. 6, 7, and 8, nice. What you got? What you got the mint by mint? Is there nobody else mining there? I think the payout is low on that land, right? 34.13. Should I do 34.13? I sold some of his NFTs for good money, 50-60 bucks. Yeah, he makes cool stuff. Yeah, he seems to be a very cool person as well, which is obviously important as well. I was hanging out on his Telegram a little bit. There you go, Visika finally found real content on Telegram. Who would have thought that? I actually found But that's the thing. I recently installed Telegram again, and to join Endless Loots, because we're doing the role playing game there with the Endless Loot NFTs, right? Nifty Wizards, and yeah, and obviously to follow Byron. So I actually now have 3-4 groups that are actual content. You know what I mean? But yeah, I barely open my Telegram. I really just open it up when I want to check on these groups and close it again, because for me, I got so much shit on there, and I only reactivated my account. I get so much shit. There we go, Satoshi, not crack, but Satoshi, right. I don't know what to mine there. What do we mine today? Not mining, the cat. What do you mean? What? Huh? I lost you, Chris. What? Tell me again. Oh, the one I have. You got 3 blink cats. Right, I get it now, bro. Yeah, but a blink cat, if I put that on the stream, that's too stressful, I think. I have to see where to put it as well. I mean, we got stuff there everywhere, but I think it's nice as a mascot. I was actually gonna change my, I'm waiting for Byron to come up with the sketch. I need to, Chris, with the, by the way, now that you're here, Vizik, what the fuck is HBDGAF? I don't even speak that language. Explain, please. Now I'm waiting for Byron to come up with the sketch, and then I want to use that as profile. Yeah, I get it now. I got it. Blink cats 6, 7, and 8. I got it. I have number 3. Meh. I sell you number 3 if you want. 1 million Bitcoin. Why is there so much hate still? Let the poor dude alone already. Leave him alone. Ah, poor Elon. I'm gonna start feeling sorry for that guy. It's like, let's visualize that for a second. Yeah, Elon Musk. The last 2 months of Elon Musk on Bitcoin. Yeah, let's look at this. Let's look at this. This started around here. Yeah, let's look this. So this was like the general consensus of Elon Musk in the crypto space. Oh my god, Tesla is buying Bitcoin. Oh my god, Tesla to the moon. Oh my god, SpaceX. Oh, Elon, you're the greatest man in the world. Oh my god. Yeah, we have to correct a little bit. Hey, you know that Tesla bought Bitcoin? Oh yeah, oh my god. Oh yeah, and institutional interest. Oh yeah, and MicroStrategy. Oh my god. Ah, but let's buy some more Bitcoin and Tesla, and he's the greatest person in the world. And I don't know what. And oh yeah, and you know he smokes weed. What, he smokes weed? Okay, let's dump this shit. And then all of a sudden, literally, this here, guys, yeah, just to make that clear, this here happened 2 days before ever anybody spoke about Elon Musk. This sell-off started before the Tesla news. And it's a direct result of the Fibonacci playing out and the market doing what the market does. And then the Elon Musk news popped, and he was like, "Oh my god, this is an asshole. Oh, such an asshole. He's a wanker. Oh, you stupid ass. Blah 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 blah." And since then, the hate has been so big against Elon Musk that maybe Elon Musk has started selling his Bitcoin. Is now. No, this was we're on the 4 hours. Sorry. This was 2 days before the announcement that Tesla stopped. or not gonna accept more Bitcoin. It wasn't Tesla, but hey, twist it how you want it. So yeah, and all of a sudden he's like public enemy number one. And just like before, Bitcoin still doesn't care about Elon, nor does it care about MicroStrategy, nor does it care about me or you or whatever. There's only one thing that matters, and that's 21 million coins. And everything else is foot and media and news and whatever. And obviously, pump and dump and whatever. But, fact remains, the Bitcoin network itself doesn't care about Tesla accepting Bitcoin or not. Couldn't care less. Because all of a sudden, everybody wants to spend Bitcoin. I thought it was a store of value. I thought we were going past the part of paying your coffees with Bitcoin, didn't we? So on one end, people see it as a store of value. Then they say it's not suited to spend it in the real world. Then they want to buy Tesla cars with it. Then they don't want to buy Tesla cars with it because Tesla doesn't accept Bitcoin anymore. So now all of a sudden it goes back to a store of value instead of a currency to spend. And oh, people, they're so confused. Well, it might affect the market in some way or another, obviously, because the foot and the news and the hype or whatever, it always drives the market one way or another. But he's not the same as Elon Musk wasn't responsible for 600 million buildup. Yet Tesla did not do this single-handedly. Yeah, it was the buildup of the halving race, price discovery. Obviously, billions of dollars taken out of circulation in Bitcoin helped a lot. And they're still out of circulation, and that's the crazy thing. It's not like Tesla said, we sold all our Bitcoin. They said we can't accept it, or we won't accept it, or whatever the reason might be. And that's exactly the point. It doesn't matter if Tesla accepts Bitcoin or does not accept Bitcoin, as long as they keep it on their balance sheet. And that's the whole thing. Crypto Twitter yesterday, I was looking crypto Twitter, and I was like, you people, you're so... Can you do something else with your time, something more productive? Because you're literally wasting more energy than the Bitcoin network by chasing after Elon Musk tweets and all that stuff. That's why I went into other things yesterday. I was like, literally, I couldn't be asked. Because it was just like Elon. And there's so much energy and time and effort and everything wasted in a negative way. Why it's not even necessary. It's amazing. That's what I said. Yeah, I completely agree with you. I completely agree with you, man. And I was there. I was just sitting there and go like, no, I can't see that. I didn't see anything else on Twitter, so that's what I did. That's what I yesterday I didn't want to stream. It had nothing to do with any of that. But like I said, I was watching Bitcoin. I was doing liquidations as well. I was doing other stuff. So yeah, no stream. But overall, guys, look at what McAfee did, and nobody gives a fuck about McAfee anymore. Yeah, and it's the same about Elon. Elon came to Bitcoin, got really excited. Now he said one thing, and everybody fucking hates him. He's like, yeah, that's not the carbon footprint of Bitcoin is too big, and everybody's like, no, you can't speak against Bitcoin, blah blah blah. It's the holy grail. Matter of fact is, it's not like we're not using any energy. Yeah, it's not like we're running on solar panels, and even if it was solar panels, we have to plant them somewhere, so it destroys the environment as well, to some extent or not. That's why it's a big topic here in Spain at the moment, because we have hundreds of square kilometers of solar panel farms picking up all of a sudden, courtesy of Endesa. And where they put those pluckers down, nothing's gonna grow ever there again, because that's been turned over. That's gonna turn into desert, right? You know. So there's that. But but we have hydropower plants, we have wind energy, we have solar, and I believe 75% of the Bitcoin equipment, because huge Chinese farms, right, runs on what are they? I just said it. Runs on these water power craft blah 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 power plants anyway. Yeah, but the mining farms, most of them, they are on the hydro plants. You know what I mean? They are using renewable energy. How they dispose of old miners, that might be another question. But that's the thing. I was always more concerned in terms of Bitcoin mining, really on the old hardware and the disposal of the whole old hardware than the energy consumption. Because that's like old PCs, right? We have lead in there, we have silver in there, we have gold in there, we have all sorts of what's it called? The stuff in the temperature and in the thermometer. What's it called? Quecksilver. The stuff in the thermometers. I know it in German. But all stuff is in computers, and I don't know about the how we're disposing. Mercury, there we go. Thank you, man. Thank you. Mercury, of course. Mercury is in there. Lead is in there. All the plastic parts and everything. And I've seen pictures previously in Africa of where apparently we are disposing our old computer hardware and everything. And then they said that they burn that stuff down, and then they try to kind of filter out the gold and the silver and I don't know what. And then the parts they're burning, the mercury kind of goes into the smoke, and they breathe that in, and I don't know what. And I think that there's more problem maybe of hardware disposal than actual energy consumption. I don't think I don't think Bitcoin is destroying the environment. Let's put it that way. Yeah, not yet. And there's other things that blow a lot more shit into the air than Bitcoin mines, gold mines, open fragging, open gold mines, for example. Look them up. They're probably 10 times worse than Bitcoin mines. And you can't even put that thing on a USB drive. You know, there's no private keys for gold bars, so you need storage, you need transport, you need, you know what I mean, logistics and all that stuff. That costs a lot more money and is a lot more harmful to the environment than me sending you $100 over the Bitcoin network. I'm pretty sure of that. So yeah. But anyway, we all have to learn, and Elon Musk might not be the most educated when it comes to how the Bitcoin network functions or has been operating for the last 12 years. And instead of crucifying him, maybe people should just try to speak to him normally. Like, you know, people who can actually reach him, not me. You couldn't care less about what I have to say on Twitter or whatever. But someone like Taylor, for example, you could probably reach him and put some sense into his mind or whatever. Or from one billionaire to the other, you know what I mean? Or other people. But, yeah. Crypto isn't gonna change, guys. Crypto is always like, if somebody new comes to the space with a lot of money or with a good project, it's immediately like the hero of crypto in 2020. And then you just have to say one wrong thing and you get crucified. Even if you still have all your money in there, it doesn't matter. Like, you know, it's funny. Anyway, let's move away from that topic because, yeah, Elon, I saw the poor dude has been crying. Obviously, this isn't up to date, but look at this. I shared that earlier on. I mean, come on. Cut the guy some slack already. Yeah. Before he hurts himself or something like that, guys. Seriously. Wouldn't that be unfortunate? Seriously. I'm not joking. But he seems a little bit, yeah, on the edge. Where did we post that at? Did I not post that video earlier? Damn. Did I post it in the wrong channel again? It's not in crypto chat. What the heck? Where did I post that? What? The poor billionaire. Yeah, but well, you know what's the funny thing is? The funny thing with these things is always, Mr. Wiener, that there is opportunity, not just for him, there's opportunity for everybody else as well. If you see Elon Musk, the first couple of times he tweeted about Dodge, for example, and if you catch these tweets and you watch the market, if you weren't in Dodge on the third time by yourself, then you're doing it wrong. You know what I mean? If you know this is gonna happen, you like Dodge or you don't like Dodge or whatever, if you catch that tweet and you see Dodge at 5 cents and you know it just came down from 45 cents or whatever, you buy that Dodge because you know exactly what's gonna happen. And then on the way up, you decide when to dump it and you put it back into Bitcoin. You put that into Bitcoin where it belongs, or I don't know, you know, keep it as USD. So it's the same thing with McAfee. When McAfee did that, when did McAfee do that? A year, 2 years ago? All of a sudden he was like, you know, yeah, I've been reading the white paper of this project and this and that and such, and my opinion, Digibyte is the best investment of the century, blah blah blah. Digibyte went up 450% that day, but if you looked at the chart from a technical point of view, you would have seen that slowly the market started moving up 2-3 days before his announcement already, before Mr. McAfee dropped the tweet. And then the pump came. So this little movement, this systematic acquiring of coin, who do you think that's at? whoever sponsored him and himself and anybody else, and then they sold the pump. You know what I mean? And he did that with a number of coins, but there the chart was just obvious. You could literally look at the charts. The moment he dropped the tweet, you looked at the chart. It's like, look at this. This has been increasing for the last 10 days already. And then it went BAM! And I catched 1 or 2 of them. And you had to be super fast because they literally pumped and then immediately dumped. So that was organized pump and dumps. Yeah, they were just waiting until no more money was coming in. No more money was coming in. And then they unloaded whatever they bought a week earlier. I'm not saying Elon is doing this. Elon, I think, is just having a laugh. I don't think that he's actively buying Dodge on the low to sell the pumps or whatever. But what do I know? I mean, maybe he does, maybe he not. But let's not assume and let's not accuse. But I think he got the point of when he bought Bitcoin that it's more like to borrow, to have credit on what you have on your balance sheet. And I don't think we're going to see Tesla selling what they have on the balance sheet. But maybe they do, maybe not. Yesterday somebody said there was an indication that Tesla might have sold their Bitcoin or some of their Bitcoin. I haven't seen any other news about it yet. Like I said, I tried then not to follow the Elon story yesterday more because it was getting annoying. It was really getting annoying. Let's walk on the moon. Oh yes, we're still trying, right? Look at this, the 4 hour is starting to look good, guys. 4 hours trying. Now if the 4 hour could do me a favor and not close below the 7 MA, that would be nice. 22. An hour. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. An hour to get up here and close above. 44... possible, 44.5. Yeah, this is what we need. We need to be up here by the end of the hour, 44.1, if we want to change anything. And there's a lot more coins up there now than down there. But let's see. I see it often after his videos. Yeah, I can imagine that. People buy it. Sometimes you have to... That's the thing. I sometimes miss opportunity as well because I look at you see something, some shit news pops, like for example XRP, when the XRP news popped, that the SEC was suing them. I hate XRP, and that's why I didn't get involved. Yeah, because I think XRP it's just stupid. But anyway, buying up XRP at 5 or 10 cents at the absolute bottom. Yeah, look at it now. You would have made a killing on that, yeah. Just to flip it and flip it back into Bitcoin, whatever. But you make a killing. And I caught Dash. I caught Dash when the rumor popped that the SEC is gonna also that the exchanges are gonna delist Dash because they're gonna get sued by the SEC. Wow, that went down to like $28. It's now at 500. Dash, that was an instant buy because Dash for me is very different than XRP. Dash has been around forever. Dash was also one of the first coins I like literally read into when I got into crypto. There was Black Coin, there was Dash, there was Dodge obviously. Dodge was just like, hey, happy money. People were just donating each other 20,000, 50,000 Dodge. There you go. You remember the tip bot? There was a tip up on, we had it in our crypto group on Facebook. Vizik was there as well. And you could just tip in the comments altcoins and stuff like that. Everybody had a wallet on there and we had so many shitcoins in there. Wow. From www web or something like that to Dogecoin and everything. And everybody was just tipping each other with like 10,000 Dodge and 5,000 Dodge. And now it's going to the moon, literally, with SpaceX. Who would have thought that? And only inflates 40 million per day. Anyway, Dodge was one of the first I obviously got in touch, in contact with. And then there was Blackcoin. Blackcoin, that's where I met Vizik, I believe. Many years ago, through the community, and then we met in person later. That was pretty much the first coin community at that time where I got really involved. I loved Blackcoin. Blackcoin was awesome. Then there was Neos. Then there was Paycoin, and then there was a lot of other coins, but yeah, Dash was one of the very early ones. If you got into crypto somewhere between 2014 and 16, I'd say you You probably have had some Dash at one point or another. Same as Waves. We were all big on Waves back then, and look at it now. It's like $30, $35. That's why I say maybe sometimes you should just pick up a coin cheap, like this bull run around. Something you think that's still gonna be around in a couple of years. Something that really looks like community has adopted it. The devs either already have history in crypto, or they created something solid like the Polygon network. I think it's still gonna be around in a couple of years. And then maybe buy those tokens cheap, like cheap, even at $1, and then just hold them for 4 years, guys. 4 years. I know that's a long investment plan, but if you buy something for a couple of cents, and you buy 10,000 of that token for a couple of cents or whatever, if that is worth 300 4 years later, you know what I mean? Put $50 in and forget about it. The thing is, we usually don't forget about the tokens, because come bear market, everybody's looking at their wallets. What how much is left? Oh, that's only $30 now. Throw it away. Instead of holding it. I've done that many times. You know, never look at your wallets, at your altcoins during the bear market. If you have altcoins and you're already in the bear market, then if you don't have to sell them, you might as well just keep them. You know what I mean? There's no point in selling them. You might not 300% later. It's not how it works. Plus 3x, 300x, 3x, fair enough. Minus 300x, nah, that's not how it works. At that point, you're just in hodl mode. Guys, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and then let's try out Arm the Soul today. Let's see what happens. I'll be right back.
The crocodile is everywhere, silently moves his creepy body, has faces in the mouth, white eyes and a long tail. He knows the way and will never fail, trying to join his friend the whale, who has faces in the mouth, white eyes and a long tail. Floating between the sky and the heartland, airplane friendships only
Right.
back and forth. I won't stay longer. I'm always looking for a shelter.
Same as this morning was, yeah, you never know. Yeah, but what I meant with that, I think you're relating to holding a shitcoin for a long time. Now, I like not necessarily a shitcoin. I mean, Waves is a great coin. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I had Waves for many years. Now I don't, so that's a bit shitty. I'm not buying now at that price. I'm not buying. But I used to have a lot of Waves, and I used to stake them out to the leasing, to the node system and stuff like this. And I was trading on their DEX. Pretty much like Alcor now, and I think it was for a long time I said it was undervalued. Seriously, DEC, because Waves at that time when they launched, they were definitely one of the fastest blockchains and completely decentralized. The entire platform is completely decentralized, and I love that. And if you have what I've bought like over the last year, Waves. It was down to like, I don't know, 50 cents, 20 cents, something like that. It already did like massive increase, massive increase during the first stages of this bull run from where it was. And now the recent breakout, that's just crazy. From Elon and the pump. Okay. To the news from Elon and the pump. Alright, yeah, you mean like Dogecoin, Elon drops a tweet and then you get a pump, or McAfee dropped a tweet and you get the pump on that coin. Yeah, but also other stuff, like, you know, if you we get the dips and the dumps as well. Look at when Trump declared the state of emergency for the US, the moment the star chart started moving, that was an instant sell. You know, the market was going like COVID United States, and it was like this immediately. It just went like, and when it did that, everybody just pressed the sell button, and it literally went like 50% down. It was crazy. But yeah, cheap bitcoins. But the thing is, yeah, you have to think of these things the moment you hear these, what I call them, or what are they called, economical news. We spoke about that many times during the streams as well, guys. When you get into trading and all that stuff, yeah. An economic calendar, for example, stockbrokers or forex traders, they rely absolutely on an economic calendar, and that's like, you know, the quarterly report from the Federal Reserve, the state of the nation by the president, all these things, and they affect the stock market. So traders are literally, they have an economical calendar, and they go like, yeah, this we have to look at, and this we have to listen to, and this see what they say to the state of the nation, and however that goes out, the market is going to go up and down. The market will react. And for us, obviously, in crypto, every 4 years, the biggest economical event is the Bitcoin halving. That happens every 4 years, and you don't want to miss that, or you can't miss that. You know what I mean? This year, for the first time in history of Bitcoin, or last year for the first time in history of Bitcoin, it collided with a global pandemic, which for me was a very interesting thing to see, guys, because it actually showed us how strong Bitcoin is. Because yeah, no Federal Reserve, no stimulus, no more money printing. Yeah, it is what it is. That's what we have. And while we dumped with the announcement, the market immediately started to recover. And the thing is, we were starting the halving build up before that already. You can find that on the charts, guys. You can literally see what Bitcoin did. If we go to the daily, it's very visible what happened there. We just have to find it, obviously. I hope I find that now, because that's down there in Little Land. Look how far we've come. I think this is blah 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 last halving. Yeah, there it is. There it is. 2019. Yeah, this is the beginning of 2020, guys. Yeah, and if you see, in 2019, we already started the build-up towards our halving. Yeah, because the halving happened, I believe, somewhere over there. I'd have to look up the date now. But this was already part of the build-up towards the halving race. Yeah, we went to $14,000 here. Then January, that was the end of 2019. And then at the beginning of 2020, yeah, there we go. This was the build up to the halving race. Sorry, my bad. This was the beginning of the build up to the halving rate. Despite COVID, despite lockdowns, Bitcoin was going like this. And this one here was when the United States declared their state of emergency, and immediately we went from like $10,000 to $4,000. I did not have liquidity at that time. Oh, would have loved to buy Bitcoin there. Anyway, and from there, all of a sudden, yeah, this is what Bitcoin did without government interfering, without printing money. And if you take that speech out, if you take this section of the chart out, you can literally see that from when we started our build up for the halving race, you take this out, we never stopped building up. That was just that week there. We literally went over, and then here we took off. Yeah. And for those wondering why we're dipping right now, I mean, look at what Bitcoin did here on the daily. The daily is actually beautiful. Look at this. This is what we've done since November, basically. September, October, November. Since October, November last year, Bitcoin has done this. So, my gosh, this here makes perfect sense, actually. If you look at it now, this makes perfect sense. But yeah, we're well below the MAs here. Even if we come down here to 30 range, that would make perfect sense as well. But there we have to bounce, we seek. If we come down to 30k, we have to bounce. That has to bounce, because that's basically 6 months of price build up down the can. No, that was actually 2021. Yeah, that would be the entire year down the drain. Donald Trump is really entertaining, yeah, but that's about it. He is entertaining, but that's about it. But yeah, but that would 6 months of price development down the drain if we make it to 30k. Nah, let's not do that. Everybody start buying Bitcoin. Come on, guys. Come on. We don't need this. Just stop buying now. Thank me later. Look. Everybody's listening. I told you we're gonna create a double bottom. I had tweet earlier on. I said this would effectively create a double bottom. And here, we need to break this. This here. We break this. That's almost as good as pineapple pizza. I was gonna say something else, but yeah, it wasn't appropriate. Ooh, and I missed the long opportunity again here. I'm not gonna play with the margin market now, with the futures while we're streaming. That's not gonna fly. I missed the entry. I should have gone in down here. And we would have a nice long maybe. But this is looking good, guys. This is the 1 hour, and we're actually bouncing there. If we have to cross over here, we have to cross the 25. If we cross the 25 and if we can retake the 0.5 Fibonacci, then we're talking. Then we're definitely talking about a trend change. For now, this is us pulling out of being oversold again. So we need to get up here. At 47k, if we don't get rejected, then I'm gonna relax. Until then, I don't know. But it looks like a double bottom here for the moment. Nice. Nice. Right. Here, guys, what we do? Should I start a new stream for the game? Should we do that so we have the crypto thing separate again? I think that's the best thing to do. So what I do is gonna retag my shit. I'm gonna stop the stream. I'm gonna quickly make sure we don't have the hosting enabled. Because music just ended as well. I'm like sure that we don't. Well, I can't talk today, guys. I don't know, man. That we don't have auto host on, and I'll quickly end the stream, retag the stream, restart the stream, and we jump straight into Armor. And unless Armor is acting up and doesn't launch, then we do something else. You is going home now. Well, hurry up for the home. Hurry up, because if you hurry, you get some curry. If you hurry up, then we can play some. Maybe later. Hurry up, I'll wait for you. Okay, rate host is disabled. Okay, so I just need to rename the stream. That works. I'll be right back, guys. Give me 2 minutes and we restart the stream with a new title.